Hey y'all, what's up? It's Lauren La Rosa. We are here outside of the courthouse where Kanye West just came, did a real Kanye-esque thing.
Kanye West! Kanye, do you think the Illuminati program is attack on
Kanye? Not really though. I think Kanye West's intention was to come. Not even think. I know Kanye West's intention was to come and to support Diddy, to support the family. But what happened when he got here is what I think changed that. So Kanye West arrived at court this morning. He was dressed in all white. He had on brown boots and sunglasses. As I told you guys this morning on the Breakfast Club, yesterday it was reported that he was here in the courthouse, which did not happen. Kanye did not make it into the courthouse. I was told that he was in the area and that he did want to come to court, but he did not actually come to the courthouse. But today he actually showed up. I was also told that he was in contact with Christian yesterday when he was attempting to come. Today, when I saw him today, he was attempting to enter the courtroom with Christian. But there is a family list in that main courtroom that you have to be added to in order to sit in on and attend. So I don't know if that was the issue, or I don't know if the issue was that, Kanye West is a huge celebrity. For instance, just the word of him in the courtroom. I was sitting in one of the overflow rooms. I get to court later in the mornings because of the Breakfast Club. So I'm not in the main courtroom sometimes. So I'm not in the main courtroom, but I'm in an overflow room, which has video. And another reporter, I wish I knew his outlet. I'll figure it out so I can tag him. But another reporter came in and said to me, hey, because I love your reports and I respect what you do so much, I want you to know what you reported this morning about Kanye West is happening today. I know you said that he might be in the area, or that he might try again. He's here right now. And I was like, oh wow, thank you. So I got up and I came downstairs because I'm like, okay, where would he be? My first reaction was he was in the room with the courtroom with the family, which is the main courtroom, and I'm like, you can't get in there unless you're on a list, and you have to be here super early. But then as I'm leaving that courtroom, I noticed there are tons of different journalists from other outlets, Daily Mail, just everybody from everywhere, every outlet, trying to see Kanye West, trying to find Kanye West inside the courtroom. And mind you guys, we have no phones. We have no phones, we have no anything. Everybody's just kind of like old school days, pen and paper, but people wanted a quote from him. People just kind of wanted to see him, to see, was he by himself? Who was he with? What was he wearing? To be able to report it the same way that I'm doing it right now. But people are running, and I mean floor to floor. Like, people are going floor to floor. Journalists are going floor to floor. Elevators are filled up. You see security personnel on their cell phones. You could tell that a celebrity was there and that it was not planned, because they're trying to figure it out. To the point where I was in the elevator and one of the guards got in the elevator, and you kind of get to know the guards a bit because you're here every day. And as soon as he came in the elevator, I said, so what y'all gonna do? Because this is mayhem. And I said, I heard y'all putting Kanye West in an overflow room. How are y'all gonna do that? That is a security nightmare. How you gonna do that? And he couldn't answer the question, but he just kind of smiled a bit, because he knew what I was saying made sense, because you could visibly tell that security was trying to figure it all out. Now, Kanye West, when I finally got to the ground floor. They had told us he was in the overflow room. And then for some reason, they had begun to say that he was here with me. And I'm thinking, oh, people were probably listening to Breakfast Club on their way here and heard me say that I was told he was going to try again. And now he shows up. So I walk in the overflow room, everybody looking at me. I'm like, what y'all looking at me for? So then we leave the overflow room. I come downstairs to get ready. I had a meeting, but I figured he would, you got a shot at Kanye?
I got the best. And I asked the triggering questions.
What you asked him about?
Huh? I said, do you think that this is an Illuminati attack on Diddy? You know, the internet finna go crazy with that.
All the journalists are out here getting their content. The YouTubers, the online influencers, everybody's out here getting her content. Now, sis over here is out here having a party. Where's she at? Her right here? Okay, and this is the vibe outside of the courtroom normally. People were out here waiting. That's why yesterday when they said Kanye West actually showed up to the court, I was like, it's no way. It's too many online influencers parked right out front of the courtroom on both entrances, both days, for Kanye West to show up and no one get a shot at him, no mayhem happens, no nothing. And that's what made me reach out to some, sources I know close to the court to figure out what actually happened. And that's where that report came from. But anyway, so he was here today. As I'm leaving out, I see him in the ground floor. So there's like an exit where you collect all of your electronics. So he must have collected his electronics to then head out and was stopped because as I'm walking by him, and he's standing there with a Christian and his own guard and like, you know, some private security, I see tons of media people just lined up outside. This is the back entrance of the courtroom where you exit at, right? This is all because Kanye West is here. Hi, how you doing? I want y'all to see this. Mind y'all, they don't know. They just walked Kanye into the court. He's not coming back outside. I literally just walked past him being walked into the court. They have U.S. Marshals out here, police and everything, because the journalists, people are going crazy. Look at them, look at them. Oh, maybe they didn't walk him inside. Crazy.
Y'all ain't hit that cash up? I don't feel no type of way.
He's in the Mercedes.
This is the mayhem caused by Kanye. Like when I tell y'all everybody left the court, he just got into a car over there. Front, I'm like, oh, he went through the court to exit to the front to get to his car because it would have been too much mayhem for him to walk all the way to the back. So that was the day in court, or not in court, outside of the court with Kanye West. And I'll be with NBC later today recapping. We'll talk about this here. I'm Lauren LaRosa. As always, I'm bringing y'all the latest with Lauren LaRosa. And y'all can get that here from me on social. But all this goes over to the podcast, The Latest with Lauren LaRosa, where we do exclusives there and on The Breakfast Club. I'll see you guys after court.
Kanye West, Kanye, do you think the Illuminati is behind this attack on Diddy?
This is all because Kanye West is here. Hi, how you doing? I want y'all to see this. Mind y'all, they don't know. They just walked Kanye into the court. He's not coming back outside. I literally just walked past him being walked into the court. They have U.S. Marshals out here, police and everything, because the journalists, people are going crazy. Look at them, look at them. Oh, maybe they didn't walk him inside.
Guys, if I didn't catch it, I didn't catch it. I'm not about to run. Y'all ain't hit that cash app either.
It's crazy.
Y'all ain't hit that cash app? I don't feel no type of way.
He's in the Mercedes.
This is the mayhem caused by Kanye. Like when I tell y'all everybody left the court, he just got into a car over there. Oh, so they probably walked. He's in this black Mercedes. Black Mercedes up there.